Okay, the instructions are laid out very simple, but just to help you along, we'll do this as we go. So get the hat. Hat can be any size really, so it's up to you, it's going to be your tree. So I'm going to mark this hat. So the first thing is get the Santa hat. That's that done. What we're going to do is hold it flat. If it's got seams in it, ideally keep those down the sides, down the edges, and we're going to cut down the edges of them here. So I'll just mark it just so you guys can see this. And this is going to form the arms. You don't have to be precise about it. Just mark it out where you want the arms to be. That's pretty much it. So to the next part here, all we're going to do now is get hold of the hat. I'm going to cut through each side and then up there to make an arm. Same, you can see, same there. So as you can see now, we've got basically open parts, and the hat, Santa hat, is all exposed there. So you can see things as they're developing now. This is going to be the hood. This is where the head's going to be. So we'll come to that as we go on later. Okay, so now you've cut it, I'm going to now turn it, the whole thing inside out, and sew it up. Right, that's the sewing done. So as you can see, the arm's now sewn up. We're still inside out here, so this is what it looks like. So all the messy parts, it doesn't matter, because what you do now, didn't sew that very well because I've just bust it open. Doesn't matter. And turn it inside out. All turned inside out, all sewn up. Of course, from the inside, it's a bit, you kind of see the seams, but it's for effect more than anything. Right, the next piece will be on the instructions to make the hood. So all you need to do is work out where your head's going to be. So shoulders are there, head will be about right there. So let's say the hood's going to be that part there, and it's that simple. So get your hat and pinch it about halfway and make a cut. Just so long as it's hinged and you're not cut all the way through, it'll work really well as a hood. There you get the shoulder effect there. There's the head, and bingo, there's the hood. Okay, so the next thing to work on then, now we've got the body done, is work on the head. Okay, another quicker method, if you're looking just to get this done at one sitting and save the glue from having to dry, is put masking tape over the bauble, or just masking tape, because then you can colour it in and paint it straight away. As you can see, it's a bit too rough for an effect, so if you need to paint the face, this is going to be the neck by the way, so that's how it's going to stand up. So you can always get the tape and go over, just go around the front where you're going to put the eyes, nose and ears and do your painting, just to smooth out those wrinkles. Get the idea. There you go. That's a good enough effect that it's been papier-mâchéd. But now we need to put the features on. So we've got the nose to do, and all we need to do there is really just roll up some paper. This is already sticky. Okay. as you can see, we're forming a nose. Again, just smooth it out. Put some tape over the front. Make sure you go up to your feature, and you can go over it, pretty much smooth it down. Just needs another piece. Again, it's going up to it and then over, so you've got a smooth finish, and you can just pinch that bit down there and it's good enough to show for the nose. Just get a picture of Frank off the net, you can figure out where his features go. It is pretty much halfway down the head, pretty straightforward, so we'll do those next. Get the idea now. So it's just a case of doing some shapes that you're going to tape over. They don't have to be too brilliant. Scrunch it up so you've got something to work with. Okay, and then we'll put some tape over those. Of course, you're doing it papier-mâché, you're doing the same sort of thing. It's just quicker for this. And putting the tape over it gives you the opportunity to smooth out some little details. That's good enough. Yeah. Let's see. It's all mainly for effect, is what you're looking for, rather than precision. There we go with some features, and just paint the mouth on rather than messing about with making a relief for that. So now you're getting an idea as to how things will look with the hat on. Yep. Okay, so that's dry enough now, so we can start adding some small features. A bit of white acrylic paint, a fairly small brush, and the eyes are about half the distance it is down from the nose to the top of the nose, so you generally that'll do. Don't have to, again, perfect circle, you're just after the effect. So it becomes recognisable. Too bad. That's all we need the white for. So you do another coat on that and then that'll be ready for adding some more features. Okay, next we've got black for the hairline. Now the parting runs just over that part of the head there, so you just draw two lines and that'll do. Then you have a sweeping part of the hair over the forehead. Doesn't really matter how far you come down. Just do it to the shape that you've done your head. Now what we've got just over the ear here is the sideburn, and that meets sweeping curve over the forehead, then come down just 2-3 3/4 of the way down the ear, just to make a sideburn, around the ear, and the back of the hair doesn't come all the way down the head, it just comes to about 2/3 of the way down. And again, to take you round, again over the top, and that's where the sideburn is going to be. Now it is. And then another sweep from there, showing this alright, from there to the parting line. That's it. You just start filling all that in. There you go. And then you just leave that to dry. Okay, that's almost dry enough. We start putting some details. I don't know if that's near enough to don't dry. Start putting some details on the eyes. Don't worry about that white dart that goes through the eyes. You can try and draw that in, or you can always paint that. Do it round and then paint the dart over. Well, that's not too bad. There you go. Not great, but you can take more time over that yourselves. So the next bit on the instructions is we've got the head done now, so we need to attach it to the plastic cup. Yeah, so that's squeezed down a bit more, and that'll now go to the top. There we go. To there. Need a little hole there, or a snip, because that's where we're going to stick the bauble. We'll do that now. Okay, if you've got one of these, even better. It just helps you to work quicker. Okay, there we have it, stuck on. You can see the head is now attached inside the cup, and we can just stick some of that material down with the glue gun. Needless to say, it's hot. You can either leave the hood up or down, but I think it looks good up. So that's glued there. The final thing is then to pose the arms. You can stick some paper up the arms, so it's got some more ability to take a classic pose. You can either have the arms out, just stick some tin foil in there, and the arms will be out, or you can do the hands on the hips, which I'm going to do here. And some hot melt glue, stick that down there. And again, there we go. And there you go. A tree topper.